Okay. Now, let me just grab the link. Post it to Discord. And we can get started with the latest version. Okay. Click. And paste. Yeah, so Cervi updated the game, and I had to get that because this new version has to be with that particular... Anyways, we're good now. Everything's working, in theory. Let's find out. Let's find out if anything's broken or if everything's perfect. We'll go for Advanced. I don't know, goblins are pretty strong. I could probably push that up higher. That's too small of a world. And that's too many opponents. Oh, what the hell. Let's go crazy! What do goblins like? Well, they like it wet. Alright, last time we did Chaos Death Goblins, which worked pretty well and fit them pretty well. What should we do this time? Well, first we want to play as David Bowie, again. You can't see it very well, but it's him under there. The red glowing eyes, that's normal for him. Let's see, how am I today? Pretty good, but for some reason I feel like everything needs more Garfield in it. I can't imagine why. Alright, I'm thinking, since what we know about the goblins and their inability to pay taxes and their high rebels, we're actually going to go with a cult leader. I never pick cult leader. Yeah. Yeah. We'll take cult leader for once. I'll take this one as well. This is one of the new ones that lets you reduces penalties for expanding a lot. We're going to expand a lot. Oh, what else do we want? Yeah, can't help that. It's hard. It's really hard to get a time when Snyder is able to overlap with me. He doesn't stay up late like I do. So, yeah. Hey, sup? Alright, what else would make goblins OP? Even more population? I don't know. I do think we need corruption to make those swamps where we want them. But actually, on the on the other hand, actually we don't. The goblins don't actually need swamps. Because the only thing that building does is military bonuses. As long as we find a swamp somewhere in the world, it doesn't really matter where it is. So I don't need chaos. It would just be nice. I think we should go Warlord. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay, cultist, bloodthirsty cultist, goblins. I do want corruption and raise volcano. I would like change terrain and transmute. I'm actually going to go with life. The Chaos Death Goblins were fun. I kind of want to try to get prayer. I need more picks. I'm second guessing all of them now. Uh-oh. Oh, that sounds rough. Oh man, no, get more sleep. Don't stay up watching me. Get some sleep, man. Your body needs time to recover from whatever the hell is happening. Yeah, you need rest. Get as much sleep as you can. I'm gonna have to trade into some of these spells. Let's just go with it. Alright. First choice. It's gotta be web, right? Web is the best. It really is. But free research is really good. I want it. Alright. I do want those swamps, but Breakthrough was really good. I'm going to take Fiery Fury. Yeah, I'm going to take Fire Fury. Okay, here we go. Heavenly Light. Just Cause. I'm going to take Guardian Spirit of all things. Yeah. And of course, we're David Bowie again. Oh shit, Mirren. Crap. Alright, hold on. Sorry, false start. We have to be Mirren. Have to. Otherwise, we can't do this. Wait, wasn't there something for playing the Mirren creatures on Arcanus? Wasn't there like a thing for... No, I'm thinking of the new Master of Magic. Okay. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Okay, trying again. I think I took Fiery Fury, right? Oh, well, okay. If I only get 2 picks, it's gotta be those. Alright. Do we want anything else? Oh, see, that was checked. That's why we had such a weird game last time. I could ban everything that's not a goblin. I'm tempted. I'm very tempted. Make it all goblins all the time. But no, we gotta sample what the goblins are like, so we gotta get a more normal-ish game. I can't make it too weird. I never do choose this, do I? The thing is, I rarely use my capital as my main military production site. So this, I mean, it's good. It's really good, but it's, Yeah, sure, we'll keep Treasure Impact. Why not? That could be fun. Unstoppable Stampede. All fantastic creatures gain regen 0. Wasn't that your own as well? Oh, sorry, neutral only. Okay, that's annoying. We might play a game someday where we make the monsters crazy. Huh. There's a lot of interesting choices we could do. But for now, as I said, we're still testing the goblins. We're not going to make the game too weird. Yeah, I think I'll always want a touch of chaos if I'm goblins. Even if I'm trying not to play chaos death again, I still feel like that touch of chaos is needed. Alright, we've got the labyrinth. What kind of labyrinth? Whoa. We have 3 deer. I don't think I've ever seen that many. In a capital? Starting... Wow, this is unusual. Highly unusual. And it's got a river to boot. No swamp tile, but I mean, I cannot complain. Well, I can always complain. Where's my Mithro? But no, I really can't. This is crazy. Alright, so let's start by playing with the tax rate. Hold on. Okay, 2 rebels, that's why. Yeah, that makes sense. What? No, don't do that. Alright, well, I guess that's how it'll be. Let's rush a population point or 2. We'll probably rush a few spearmen or something. We'll start with a heavenly light. I didn't use green last time. Last time I played Chaos Death Goblins. Oh, shit. Oh, you mean the... Oh, crap! I did it again! Oh, you meant flag color. Ah, shit. But it's such a good start, I can't give up 3 deer to restart. I can't do it. I can't do it. No, I've never seen a start like this. I can't give it up. It looked cool. For anyone who doesn't know what he's talking about, you can rewind to the beginning of the stream and take a look at the new menu. Oh, zombies are pretty good. Summoning circles should be your first pick generally, though. Yeah. Oh, crap. Well, that's unfortunate. Darn, you'll have to move around to find a settlement to settle. Man, that population growth is wild. But, yeah, it's goblins. What do you expect? If there's one thing they know how to do, it's reproduce. Okay. I need a food now, apparently. There we go. Yeah, I'm just going to let you keep populating. And then we're going to make settlers. Settlers and spearmen. Yeah, maybe there'll be a building in there somewhere. Alright. Well, we're going to do some blind settling. River is good. Touching the ocean so we can make our submarines. Hey, Drabard. Okay. Ooh, that's not bad. Is that what I think that is? Hello. Yeah, I gotta take the adamant. I gotta have it. Alright, let's get ourselves a ghost. There are no taxes, none at all. Keep populating. Well, it won't be the greatest city ever, but it will be a source of magic and... submarines. 20, 16, 26. Alright. We gotta get a couple ghosts out quick. There's a lot of territory that needs to be gobbled. Has he been changed? Ooh, well. Fire giants. Okay. Let's produce a few bowmen, and then we're going to produce settlers. No, let's just make the settlers. Screw the bowmen. No, let's make this. It will help us make the settlers faster. Yes, that's what we'll do. Okay. Well, you can join in. Alright, 4 turns. Oh, I just realized. The music's missing again. But somebody's prepared this time! You guys able to hear anything? Can you guys hear that? Let me know. Alright, we're going to begin putting down Nature's Witness. It comes from the Aether! Or the original Age of Wonders. I'm just going to play the Age of Wonders soundtrack. It seems fine. Seems like it would work. Yeah. Wow, no taxes means no rebels. I will need to get some hobgoblins to start roading earlier this time. Poof! I can see further now. Alright, much as I'd love to build a whole bunch of other things, the settlers have the priority. The music is faint, you say? Well, how about now? Oh shit, what's going on up here? Boop, boop. Those are from last game. Hey, get out of here, you guys. I'm really hoping to get some good trades this game. Last turn. Okay, fine. Too loud now. Alright, well, we'll find the happy middle ground. How about now? Is that better? Alright, our landmass is starting to take shape. This might not be a... Well, it's really hard to say until we've explored further. Alright, there are some good targets when we can get our archers together. Alright, that's gonna come down soon. Let's get the Heavenly Light ready. I don't have a farmer in my empire. I can get away with it because goblins! I think they chew the fungus off their own bodies to sustain themselves. Okay, 20. 25, but overlaps with this poor town. This... If you want that coal, you need to be here. Or we could double dip the adamant. And you'd get a swamp to go with it. Oh, wait, no, you'd be dipping into the capital. Definitely not allowed. Alright, go up here where we might be able to build a sub or something. Yeah, that should be fine. Toho, you say? Well, I certainly could. I certainly have enough of the Toho remixes to stream for 1,000 hours without repeating. That's probably only a mild exaggeration. I have a lot of Toho remixes, but I'd be afraid something would try to copyright claim it, so I'd stick to the OG, because I know classic Toho music isn't going to get me a strike. Alright. This would be a great place to produce my bowmen. A fantastic place, in fact. And there are so many things for them to hunt. Okay, looks like we're on a peninsula. That is great news. The worst wizard ever. Ah. Let's see. Alright, we need to find out what's in the tower, what's in the volcano, and this guy... Silver and coal, and water. Or just have a population that's way better. Yeah. Oh, 30. Whoa. 30. I mean, dip slightly into that, but 30. Yikes. I'm gonna start by putting a city here and see how things go from there. That's right. Breed for me. Populate. Spread. Consume. So what you're saying is, if I could somehow get the entire population of North America's brains to swell, my worst wizard ever videos would become viral. I see, I see. What an idea. Fine, I can afford that. So, what's the preferred method of causing brain swelling? Perhaps a baseball bat to the head? I could go around doing that. Stick to mana for now. Okay. Settle! Alright, our latest mushroom house is settled. That tile's still there tempting me, but I won't cripple my capital, so I'd better put the next one in the swamp. It is a tempting thing, though. Alright, keep populating, guys. We got a lot to do, and we're gonna need a lot of people. Ooh, a giant microwave. Oh no, can't do the bacteria thing. I've been through enough pandemics for one life, thanks. People don't react well to those. But microwaves? Ah, that's way better. We can do microwaves. You just take some light and take a hacksaw and cut the wavelengths off so that they're real short. Easy. Pop a 4 and climbing. I might try it, but if I play that game again, it'll probably be in combination with another mod. I haven't chosen which one, but I'd probably stick another one that changes the game up more. I feel like there's an incredible game in there, but it just needs a bit more, I don't know, something. There's a bunch of things that need adjusting, especially the civics. Man, the civics are inexcusably warped. Well, okay, it was the first time civics appeared in a Civ game, so I shouldn't be too hard on it, but man, the civics were warped. Did you take free market? Ha ha ha! Okay, that's a +2 and a -8. Was it 8? I don't even remember how big the penalty was. But the thing was, it was just like, do you have a scout? Did you take free market? People hate you because you let a scout out. Bring that scout back. You're not allowed to scout because free market says no scouting. Okay, build an airplane. Oh, your people hate when you build an airplane. Why do my people hate that I built an airplane? Because you chose the free market! And the free market hates air travel! Why? What is going on? Nothing makes sense! You should have chosen police state if you wanted aircraft. Oh, man. There's so much that was brilliant about that game, but some things, man. No, wait, I think, what was it? It was, free market wasn't, police state was in a different category. Green. There you go. That's what you should have gone. A green economy if you wanted air travel, silly. It's the fungus lovers who like airplanes. Of course! How did you not know that? Very popular opinion. The old, don't worry, communism has never been tried. It's like true communism. Never been tried. Really, we swear we'll get it right next time. What are the risks of failure? Don't worry about that. We won't fail again. We'll get it right next time. Really, we promise. I'm sorry, I don't have enough faith in humanity to believe that communism would ever work. Not with humans. We're just not capable of it. It will never work out on a large scale. You can get a small commune, you can get a monastery, but on a national level, it just ain't working. You gotta have motivation, self-interest. Because air travel is heavily subsidized. Oh, is that what it is? Alright. There, that'll help our tax collection just a smidge. Okay, you guys. Specifically you guys. We need the mill. Foresters Guild. I do want the Miners Guild, but we're in a hurry. It's the Alchemists Guild that's critical. And then we can begin printing bowmen. We need so many bowmen! Yeah. Basically, basically the Bolshevik Revolution. But my understanding is basically Germany weaponized the idea of communism and sent it over on a train into the middle of a destabilized Russia. Like, they knew it was going to destabilize that nation. We're gonna make so many bowmen. And someday that just cause is gonna come down. I'm still running a tax-free state. I think the goblins are living in an anarchy right now. We have... maybe... oh my gosh, that should be the name. Like, you know how you have a flock of birds? Let's see, a flock of birds... a herd of cattle, a fuck ton of bees, you know, the scientific names we give different groups. It should be an anarchy of goblins. Yes, an anarchy of goblins with their murder of crows. What do we want most? It's gotta be the zombies. Yeah, a lot of people seem to idolize Trotsky. I don't know why. Well, that's Marx. That's Marx. Marx wanted non-stop worldwide revolutions. It's in the manifesto. Like, if you read the Communist Manifesto, it's right there. We support all revolutions all the time, everywhere, because it might turn up communist. And the theory continued after Marx. Basically, so we had several different schools going on simultaneously of socialism. Communism was one particular flavor. The other most famous flavor is, of course, the National Socialists of Germany, with Silly Mustache Man leading them. Okay. The biggest single difference between the two was racism. Well, there's more to it than that. I mean, the Marxists had their own... anyway. Under National Socialism, the idea was that every single race had to create their own socialism that was right for them. That's what the Nazis actually believed. Every single race needed to create their own socialism that was fitting for them. The communists believed, no. Every single person has to be communist. As long as there's any place on Earth that is not communist, communism will not work. The only way communism can succeed is if everyone on the planet is communist. That's... Now, there are more sects. I mean, like any religion, it breaks apart into more and more denominations and sects with their own ideas. But, yeah. That's kind of where the thought went for, what would become Russian communism. Well, I mean, Stalin hated everyone. I mean, Stalin's if Stalin not liking you was all it took to be heroic, man. The Anachronox. No. That is not... I actually read some of their writings. I've read a lot of things, man. I actually read some of their writings. That's not actually what they believed. I'm sure there were individuals who varied. I mean, I'm sure Mengele, who knows what that man thought. But, they didn't... But they actually were okay with there being other races. They hated specifically mixed race people. They hated the idea of people being mixed race. They just that drove them crazy. They specifically hated the Jewish people because they hated money and banking. Who was it? Goering? Somebody. I hate money. Just this big old in one of his letters about it. And it's like, oh, that, and you start to trace it out, like that's specifically why they hated the Jewish people. And specifically and that's not the first time that's happened either. The Spanish Inquisition. We still talk about the Spanish Inquisition. Well, who were the primary targets of the Spanish Inquisition? They targeted the Jewish people. And tortured and destroyed and took all their stuff, seized all their assets, because they were poor and the crown was like, hey, look, those people have money. What's the justification to take all their stuff? I know. Ah, jeez. Yeah, Europe's got quite a bit of history to it. A lot of it is, well, history everywhere in the world is pretty rough, man. Pretty dark shit everywhere. Anyway. Yeah. Okay, I think I put one there. I think... Alright, well there's silver up here. And of course, as I always say, remember, I'm just a guy playing a video game, not a historian. If anything, you should double check anything. Don't take my word for anything. Just because I've read things doesn't mean anything. I can only tell you what my own thoughts are. Of course, don't take anybody's word for it either, but check sources. No, I don't know anything about the Rothschilds. Yeah, I don't know anything about the Rothschilds at all. There's a lot of groups I don't know much about. I'm free to admit, like, there's a shit ton of stuff I just don't know. Life is full of it, in fact. See, I actually disagree with that saying, personally. I don't believe that the winner writes history. I believe history is written by those who can write. As long as a people survive, they're going to write whatever they want. It's going to be passed down. So, I mean, if tomorrow, I don't know, the Canadians conquered the United States, as long as they didn't kill everyone, people here would write all about what they thought of the war, and it would end up in the history books. History is written by those who can write, is my take. Now, you can try to suppress your people and prevent them from writing things. Very popular thing to do, historically speaking. But, generally it doesn't work. Generally there's some stuff that slips through the cracks. Just too many people writing too many things to catch them all. I still need to play that game. I didn't even know they were getting a sequel. Ah. Oh yeah, every writer brings their own opinions. Absolutely. Every writer is bringing their own opinions. And the further you go back, the more dubious history gets, as there are fewer and fewer sources. And, you know, we have to wonder about the, accuracy of writers like Herodotus. I saw something the other day on, it was on one of those sites, one of those services where they tell you all about the data for all of your ancestors and everything. And so it turned out one of them, I'm not sure if it was the first one or not, but one of them is owned by the Mormons. One of the big services where you pay and you send a sample of your genes in and they tell you who you're related to. And that's because the Mormons are big on that kind of thing, and they, you know, were into that sort of stuff to begin with. And the other major company was owned by a lady named Wojcinski, the sister of Susan Wojcinski. And then, like it just kind of as an aside, and you realize, just as an aside of, you know, also related to this person, this person, this person, it's like, oh shit, like, all these super rich, super powerful people in the tech sphere are, like, all family. Like, a whole bunch of them. It's like, oh my gosh, I didn't know that. Wow. Oh shit, somebody who's directly related to the family that owns Google and Alphabet is gathering genetic information on humanity. Should we be concerned? That's probably fine, right? That's probably fine, right? The tech company, yes. There's no way that could ever bite us in the ass in the future. How long till they decide they can start growing babies in pods? And then that the governments can just make their populations? How far are we away from that tech at the moment? I'm sure it's fine. Nothing to worry about here. Oh, what's that? Beastmen! Oh. Well, we're working towards those bowmen. It's just that goblins are, you know, their mossy hands have a little bit of trouble holding a hammer properly. But they'll get there. They'll get those buildings up. Oh, that's so cool. That was the promise that Darklands gave. Microprose, when they made Darklands, they were going to make the rest of Europe. And you were going to be able to walk your characters just from one country to another, but well, Darklands was a big, expensive game, and like Master of Magic, it was kind of buggy, like, you know, and yeah, they never made a sequel. It didn't happen. Alas. Alright, our casting skill's up quite a bit, that's good. It's unusually high for so early in the game without Archmage. Ooh, that's tough. That's a lot to overcome over there. Alright, a city that actually has a mineral wealth. I'm tempted by the higher population, but let's get us another port. We just keep producing those settlers. Come on, we need those bowmen. We need them. Faster! Really? You think most people are related to Charlemagne? Was he known for prolifically sleeping around? Oh, well, Genghis Khan, yeah, well, yeah. There's a reason for that. Mountains of skulls, and then, how many ladies per night was he, New ladies every night? No, he's left a permanent mark on humanity. There's this one YouTube history channel, and I had one huge bone of contention with them. Like, they did all right with their history most of the time, and their science and stuff, but they specifically subscribed to the philosophy that there were no great or influential people in history. That history was just going to happen the way it was going to happen because of, you know, various forces, and that no individual, you know, changed anything. Man, I couldn't disagree more. There are individuals who definitely had massive effects on humanity and on the history of our world. There are individuals who decided to have wars and dragged their nation into them. Alright, so I have my own continent. My own private island. So we're going to fill this entire place with goblins, and we're going to take the beastmen over here. Okay, looks like I get a little island here. Then, to advance further, we're going to need boats. I still do not have a single farmer. It's glorious. We're up to 9 food that we can't use because none of us eat. Alright, I can wedge in a few more cities. I'm guessing 1, 2, at least 2 more, possibly as many as 4. Someone was talking about Shifty. There was a game. Yes, while I was playing the thing. Yeah, no I didn't. But I do remember you talking about it. The whole time I was playing that game, like, yeah, that shmups require so much attention every second. I just don't have the mental processing power to properly hold a conversation while playing something like that. Okay. 18. 18 is pretty good. Okay, go for that. At least one more settler. The bowmen are coming. I can hunt a few things with the bowmen. Assuming we don't get surprised by air elementals. And we'll want some in every city. Alright, let's try putting a little bit of taxes down. I can get away with this because I have, okay, that wasn't any good. A single point of gold? That's no good. Kingdom Come Deliverance? So it's a Western RPG. It takes place in Bohemia in the Middle Ages. They're very dedicated to their historical accuracy, which is pretty cool. It's a mixed bag. Like, for every good thing I can say about it, there's a bad thing I can say about it. I had a crash that damaged the game files and had to repair them with, you know, the thing where you verify files on Steam. I had, I broke the game's economy with dandelions. I pick dandelions, I turn them into a coffee with alchemy, I sell it. Massive, massive profit, insane amounts of money. I thought I'd broken the game until I realized you can get infinite expensive equipment by just visiting Skalitz over and over and watching the guards kill Kuman. Or, I guess most people break the economy by just picklocking and stealing stuff from the shops in the night. I get stuck on terrain a lot. I could go on. On the other hand, it's a very historically accurate, or at least trying to be, medieval fantasy, trying hard to make its combat more realistic, and it's okay. It's like, the historical accuracy is a double-edged sword, because on the one hand, hey, it's so cool, look at this, is this a rushlight? Oh my gosh, look at this over here. On the other hand, there's no giant spiders or goblins. So, like, you can fight bandits, or you can fight Kuman, who are basically just an enemy army, just enemy soldiers pillaging your land. And then you can fight bandits some more. Oh, did you find a giant epic tunnel system and you're wandering around in them? Yeah, there's nothing in there. You're just wandering around in this place for, you know, half an hour. There's no monsters. There's nothing in there. Yeah. It's interesting. It's an interesting game. The sequel should be coming out soon. I think the sequel is going to be a lot smoother. I think they're going to fix a lot of the issues. But some of the things are just, I mean, as long as they're doing the historical accuracy thing, you're only going to be fighting humans. And the occasional dog. Yeah. Anyway, that's my thoughts on Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm not finished with the game. I don't know what % through it. Oh, hello, a friend. Hello, friend. I need to trade spells badly. What you got? Okay. This one. Cool. Oh, you trade 2 of my colors. Fine. Dogs. I now know dogs. Oh. Hello, you're a neighbor. Okay. Alright. Dwarves, you say? Well, I'm about to get bowmen! Those are a little bit difficult for bows, because they got that extra armor. It'll be fine. Yes, this is a mod, but no, the Age of Wonders music is me playing the soundtrack on YouTube, because there's no music. Except when there randomly is, but hey. The main theme music is missing, so I'm just like, alright, fine, I'll just play my own. Okay. What are we doing here? I think this place needs a dock. Yes. We are going to need a trireme at the very least. We might start pushing settlers onto other islands. Or visiting some dwarves. Head this way, we'll figure out exactly where you go when the next city plants. Okay! Temporary break. Build a few things. Just slap down a few things that aren't settlers, and we'll come back to that. We might make more settlers, or we might not. It really depends. Hello there, Bojan Sam. You just made a touchscreen interface. That is very interesting. So, Master of Magic on the phone, huh? Master of Magic on the go. Alright. The Rise of the Goblin Archer. Alright, we have, potentially, Beast, Naga, Phantom Warrior, Beast. One of those will probably have a surprise air elemental. Guardian Spirit. We got quite a few potential targets here for the bowmen. Ending in that, of course. But we're gonna need... We're gonna need some crappy spearmen that we can throw away to test each of these places to make sure... that it's safe for our poor archers. Ah, you're using DOSBox. I don't suppose Master of Magic for Windows can run on a phone? I'm guessing probably not. No. I want to scout, and you'll bitch at me if I agree to that. No deal. Do I get +1 ranged attack per wild game? Like, if I make bowmen in my capital, will they have +3 ranged attack? That would be completely insane. Oh, hello, that's a problem. That's a huge problem. I do not like that one bit. The bowmen aren't ready. And they also didn't move this turn, and now I regret that greatly. Okay, I can fix this. If I make a Hellhound right here, I can catch it with the Hellhound. Maybe. Oh, okay. Well, you know. You get Nightcrawler's power? You mean like... the Garfield spaceship? Uh-oh, shit. No, don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there. No, 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 no. The Hellhound's over here. Oh, crap. Ah, there's just no way. I can't save this town. Well, this isn't good. Alright, you're gonna find out what's in there. You're gonna find out what's up here. For some reason I thought it was gonna go to this town. I should have expected it to come here. Well, let's find out. I didn't take web, and now I regret that very strongly. I mean, the title screen is cool. I don't have strong feelings about the, alternate art for Rajak, and I haven't seen the other wizards yet. Oh, my zombies can move 2 tiles. Ah! That hit harder than it should have. Shit. If only my archers had been ready. If only the Hellhounds had gotten here. Oh, that sucks so badly. That was a good city, too. Ah, oh, jeez. Just as the bowmen are coming out. Get our bowmen over there with the Hellhound, and we'll do something about it. Okay, safe. Oh, looks like he survived. Safe. Grrr. Let me see. Yeah, lots to explore. Let's go this way. Thought I had Heavenly Light on it, and yet they still got one-shotted. Frickin' fairies. Hello? Hello, new friend. Stay my distance, you say. I don't know if that's possible for us. Nature. Bears? Alright. Definitely getting the better end of the deal, but when there's so many opponents, you just want to trade at every opportunity. Because the spells you get might trade to someone else later. Alright. Okay, that means you go here. That doesn't need to be inspected, but that up there does. Okay, this contains... Oh, shit. Darn it. Let's start getting bowmen to every city. Okay, very good, guys. We need to have an economy. So let's get started with that. Oh, there's like a million things you can tinker with to change in the settings when you're setting up a game. You'd be surprised at how many options you have at this point. I'm trying goblins, which are still a work in progress. So I'm expecting things to still be a little bit crazy. So I tried not to make the game itself too weird. Safe! No air elementals today. That's great. Alright. We're gonna resettle that tile. And you can get back to what you were doing, and you... Okay. Every town needs a bowman. Immediately. I don't remember... Yeah, there shouldn't be any other things that could give me an unpleasant surprise. Everything else should be straightforward. I think Thunderbirds cast lightning. I think that's what they do. We'll go stick our nose in this beehive and find out. We gotta be sure. Okay. Ah! Our first trireme. Excellent work. Get the basics of an economy going. And we'll figure things out from there. Okay, the great thing about no-cost units like this is you can just leave them standing around somewhere if you want, and it doesn't hurt you. Okay. The question is, do we want to expand south, east, or west? I'm actually leaning towards east. I need to get another scout out. Okay, one up there. I mean, it sounds really cool. Fear Rajak and his angry eyes. Okay. Revenge! Alright, well, we lost one guy, but... Okay, I need to go scouting this way. We might be very close to producing another wave of settlers. I need to get a bowman in every city first. Then I can produce a stack of bowmen to actually take things. But I can't have any more of these cities get burned. It hurts too much. So you stay here. For you. For you. As for the dogs, they can wait over here. Okay, you're gonna go in here. Alright, no air elemental. Surprised at how frequently they're getting away. That's unusual. Alright, that city is replanting. One for you. I'll need one there and one in the capital now. I never played Hotline Miami. It gets mentioned a lot, so it must have been extraordinarily popular. No. I do not wish to. In my experience, it means nothing to you chaotic types. But it will be held against my scout. Alright, no air elementals anywhere. There's only one place left on this continent there could be. We'll have a guy check that soon. Okay, one for the capital. Oh, I need one over there as well. And then we can begin production of the actual bowman attack stuff army. I sure hope one bowman in each city is enough to handle whatever comes their way. They've got Heavenly Light, and this should be enough, right? Ooh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. A holy bonus to lead them. That's perfect. Next one goes there. Okay. Good, good, good. One will want to stay here. Almost good enough. We've got cult leaders, so we should really be thinking about those shrines and things. Shit, we're gonna lose another city. Wait, the bowmen are there. Oh, that one's not finished blooming yet, so they can go someplace else still. Let's summon another puppy. Okay, that's another place that's gonna need a bowman. Well, better ship one there now. Oh, trolls! Okay, trolls to one side, dwarves to the other. This might be a small little island with nothing opposing me from taking it, if I'm lucky. Alright, you are going to produce settlers again on repeat. Again. Okay. Yeah, the diplomacy's identical. Nothing can be changed about diplomacy on the mod level. Oh. Not the best time for that to happen. Oh well, what can you do? It's here. Let's start using it. Okay. You're not gonna strike here. Where are you headed? Perhaps I'd be willing to lose this squad if it meant protecting my cities. I know not everybody has their bowmen yet. A bunch of them are still in transit. I also don't have great confidence in the bowmen yet. Oh shit, you're under attack. Okay, what can I do? What can I do? Fire couriers on us. That's what I can do. That's not good enough. No, that's no good. Okay. Trouble. Beastmen are pretty tough. It's heading up there. I'm sure of it. Is he gonna accidentally step on this on his way? Can I... Okay, at least we're there if something happens. Okay, this army is still building up. Okay, any city with a population of at least 5 should no longer be making housing, but should in fact be constructing the basic infrastructure that goblins are, as much as goblins are capable of anyway. Alright. XCOMIS action! Probably in the near future. Very likely in the near future. Alright, sure, I'll agree to that. I mean, he's just gonna turn around and say never mind, but... You know, that's just how they are, but... I need holy armor. Okay. So... You're going up there, right? No air elementals on this continent. Wonderful. Alright. As for you... I'd rather fight inside the city with the bonus and get the first turn because you did the attack. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to push settlers that way. Yes, that's where we're going. Oh, there was one spot left on my continent. Maybe 2, if we count that island. We will. Alright, go ahead and push a settler that way, and then we're going to begin colonizing this place. It's all frost and mountain and one random diamondy desert. Okay. Seems good. I'll give you that. Oh, shit. You guys should have definitely stopped, populating and started constructing. We're actually starting to get good cash, too. You're also to do the same, but you guys have the advantage of being able to build a dock. Alright, should be fine. The main advantage of goblins right now is sheer numbers, and so we're just going to keep pushing that advantage and snowballing it until our numbers are unreasonably high. And then we're going to continue raising it. Because why stop? Survival of the fittest won't do anything for us at the moment, but might be a big deal later if I get things like transmute. Okay. This is the army. Let's go! Man, could I use a firebolt right about now? Right, you can bud with that. Better off making a zombie. I might get lucky and get a free fork. Alright. Script error! Variable does not exist. EN Children of Mother in CO spell at character 912 code. Uh-oh. Well, spearmen are incapable of goblining. Yep, spearmen are unable to goblin. Hopefully that's the only unit that suffers this problem. Because if other units suffer this problem, we'll be in deep trouble when we try to get further, because that's like the unit we build everything around, or the ability we build everything around. Whew, boy. Oh, shit. Sup? That's what I'm gonna build my whole game around, sup? That can't be broken. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, see if you can make a hot fix, and I can patch it midstream. Oh man, they're fighting way worse now. I don't mind taking a few extra losses of spearmen here. It won't hurt me too much. But I'll definitely need budding later in the game. That is the Goblin's signature ability, after all. Through that without losing a unit. Okay, 2 bowmen versus 1 bowman in any of my places. How unfortunate. Alright, keep making heavenly lights. Alright. 2 more casts. Hey, that's what we're doing. I said earlier, it's unfinished. We're testing it. Okay, this continent is all the dwarves have. I think I know what we're going to do next. I think I know exactly what we're going to do next. Settle that thing to the east. But after that... yeah, no, we've got a war on our horizon. We'll settle the east, we'll conquer the west, we'll think about the south. Trolls. I like trolls. I do. But I'm not really playing trolls right now. I'm not sure what I'd do with them in this, oh well. Alright. You hit 5? Well, then you need to build. Your free trial is over. It's time to get to work. I'm still basically running nothing for taxes. Maybe we can use trade goods to fund our empire later. I don't know. I want to play them all. Oh shit, we're in trouble now. Yeah. No! Okay, which one was that? That guy was going somewhere, meaning one of my cities is no longer going to have its guard. I bet it's this one. So we'll have to do something about that. Okay, we need a township right about here. Alright, I'll send a new one that way. Man, wish I had heroism. Wish I had a lot of things. Hello, good ally. How are you two? Okay, I am not plotting your destruction. You can share your secrets with me. Alright then, we have finished casting all of that. Now it's survival of the fittest time. Yeah. Go! Oh, damn it! Okay. My fault. I told it to auto-battle with no spells, so of course the first thing it did was try to cast Budding Spearman. Yeah. No spells only means I don't cast spells, not the units don't. My fault. Fix is ready? Oh, okay, great. Send me the fix. Yeah, let's do that now. Yeah, now's as good a time as any. Let's do this. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to unload the mod, which always takes it a second. Okay, mod is unloaded. Now we're going to patch and load the patch. Alright, we are downloading. Okay, where does this go? Mods, Warlord, CO spell. Oh, I saw the file. Okay, yes. Yes, okay. Replace file in destination. Alright, now we load the game, which takes a minute. I don't know why it takes so long to load the game. It just does. And then we'll load the mod, and then it'll have to load the game again, which will take... It's gonna take a little bit. It's just how it is. Okay, load. Okay. There it goes. All right. And now it's loading the game again. So. Let's see, in idling to rule the gods, I started an archer in adventure mode, and I have achieved... I'm over level 30 now, nice. Archer seems like one of the easiest classes, possibly the single easiest class to level. Possibly, but the monk is really, really easy to level too. Fighter, I think it's called, but it's totally just the monk. It'll always be the monk to me. Uh-oh. Did I fail to do any damage? Okay, no, we didn't fight it yet. Oh, good, there we go. Okay. Alright, you were exploring. And you were attacking. Alright, here we go. Ready? We're good. All is well. The archers are pretty much blown out of the water at this point. Alright. With the Hellhounds doing most of the work. Hello, we found Dark Elves! That's gonna be really hard to take. And that's actually a dangerous thing there. Let's see, 2 of you need to get over here for the near future. Guess for the fittest. I kind of want to... I wish I had... Let's get Holy Armor. Next turn I want to cast that on my hero to help up her survival chances. I'll put Fiery Fury on one of the bowmen. Ah! Really? Valiant Hearts got a sequel. Cool. I still So many games. Too many games. Man, all my childhood, I got like 2 video games a year. Like one at Christmas, one at my birthday. And now I'm just swimming in the things. I just need time. Retirement is going to be crazy, you know that? It's a long way off, but when it happens, it's going to be insane. I'm going to be able to do everything. Okay, y'all can go over there. Okay, fully explored. Very good. You're ready to begin your work? Alright. And 1 bowman for yourselves. We'll want to rush a couple buildings in play, and then everyone needs more bowmen. Yeah, we can just keep printing bowmen out of this city, like, perpetually. I have not. Really? But regular enchantments do not, huh? Alright, fully explored. We've explored this and that. I'm gonna send you out on a mission to find other wizards we can interact with. We need more trading partners. Who? It could fly. That's not good. Okay, here's what I can do. Stand still. We're gonna lure those into you to deal with them. It only costs us a turn, no big deal. Looks like there's not a lot of room on this little place. Put one here and see what we can do from there. Go ahead and make 1 more for tax purposes. Yeah, timelines. That's what we need. He'll be so confused, he'll keep seeing this bearded guy called Hadriex, and he won't know who that is. Oh my gosh, it's spells! Okay, we need to research so that we can get more trades. I'll take the wall of fire. Yes, it worked. They took the bait. Well, 2 sprites, 2 EXP, I guess. Alright, guys, get back in town. Great job. He contacted me the same turn I researched the spell. You're gonna need to gain some levels there, kiddo. Yeah, high figure bowman. Awesome. And you need this. I don't want to pay maintenance costs on all you forever, but... oh, what the hell. Let's put more fiery furies on you. Okay, next up. How about a shrine? Link loves those things. We'll put a piece of a heart in it. Held by an ancient, decrepit monk. Okay. Alright, the Goblin Empire is flourishing. don't know what to do about those dark elves. I honestly think they're gonna wreck the cities that I'm planting over there. I don't see a good way to fend them off. Or conquer them yet. The beastmen should be relatively straightforward. The Dwarven Empire might take a little bit of doing. Okay, very good. Yes. Okay. Next targets are here and there. Okay. I think we should go all in on research temporarily before I make friendly overtures towards him with my hordes to have him join us. They're both chaotic. I'll want to trade as many spells as I can with him. Yeah, I tried Death Chaos my first time with goblins, and it worked pretty well. This time we're doing Life, Nature, Chaos, Goblins. Chaos is good with goblins. Corruption, so I can make my own swamps. We're definitely going to want a swamp eventually. Could do a lot of things here. But what we're going to do is bowmen again. Now with higher production. Which doesn't really matter because we're producing them one a turn anyway, but, you know. We'll be able to sneeze out more buildings later. Okay. I figure there's room for just one more around here-ish. Here. A witch's convent? City Hall, University, Mechanicans Guild, Bank. We're gonna need to get the Tree of Knowledge soon. Oh, my childhood predates Flash. I remember when Macromedia Flash was a new thing. I'm thinking back to the days when the NES was all there was in the world. The tiny little world of a young Hadriex. Oh. Okay. Well, I made good use of it. Go forth and find other mages to trade with. Alright, you guys will be ready to attack next turn. Bowmen for you. We'll need to get some over here. As well as some more city enchants. Lots to cast. I'm going to check to see if I can trade anything yet after this. If not, I'll just keep rushing spells. Oops, too far south. Here we are. Now, what are you doing with, cultivators? You're supposed to be playing trolls. Mercenaries, I'm guessing? Get that out of here. Okay. Buy it now. Buy it now. Buy it now. Alright, I bought everything. Our income's looking pretty decent through sheer numbers. Dispel magic. Should be able to trade that. Oh, whoa, what's this? We need this. That one's important. Oh, City Hall. Yes, that's what we need. Do all of that. Might also want walls. We might. Maybe. Walls are good now. You can disintegrate them yourself. Well, another fort down. Not the most, but it was something. Alright. Okay. I don't know, we might be capable of bringing down a chaos spawn. It's a tall order, but they're not in a chaos node, so maybe. Let's go take a closer look. Okay, rushing in more buildings. Ah, the PlayStation. I just got 2 new PlayStation games. Well, Brave Fencer Musashi is one I actually had as a kid. I only ever lost 2 PlayStation games. It was traumatic. But I finally got it. I finally got it again. And Grandia! I've never actually played Grandia. I'm one step closer to having a full collection of all the PS1 RPGs. Yes. Soon my collection will be complete, but it'll probably take many more years. There were a lot of RPGs released for the PS1 in North America. There were a lot. I'm working on it, though. Okay, we're definitely gonna hit the Guardian Spirit. Let's... Look, we've got what amounts to flaming stakes flying through the air. We should be able to kill a vampire, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that thing. Nope. Though I would like to find a spear guy who could... Oh, there's no... We'll have to send somebody there immediately. Go over there. We need a guy there. I just don't have any other spare spearmen, huh? Oh well. I'm sure it's fine. We found one! Somewhere out there. Okay, let's see what if he's probably going to be pure sorcery, isn't he? Could you just have at least one of anything that's not sorcery or death? Any of the other schools will work. Oh, chaos. That'll work. Well, maybe not right now. We'll check back with him later. Keep going. Good. Excellent. Okay. I could try to produce. I'm trying to think of what would take those dark elves out. Let's rush a few buildings out. +6 production, and I'm still using settlers right now. This global will be nice. What I'm really hoping for is that someone gets transmute. Transmute, raise volcano. Those are what I'd really like. 3. I think I can take them. Chaos Spawn might be terrifying in melee, but... well, they kind of suck. So... just don't get in melee with them. You'll be fine. Yeah, I think we can take that. I think our bowmen are up to the task. Then we can have the Guardian Spirit. Then we can... oh shit, what's that doing there? Ooh, that's a bit of a problem. Our defenses aren't quite at the Fire Giants level just yet. Please no. Crap. A really aggressive book club. What's that? You like Twilight? Oh, you gotta die. Screw you. Okay. Shit, I can't have Wall of Fire and the buffs. Yeah, I can't do anything about his ammo. I think I lose this no matter what I do. Fire Giant is a bit much. Because first the bowmen are gonna get smashed. Maybe I'll get lucky and he'll target the spearmen, but I just doubt it. I knew it. Oh, what? We actually got him! Holy shit, we survived. Oh my gosh, yeah. Okay, great! I want this, but people will trade spells for enchant item. So let's get that. Alright. Still a couple of turns out. We'll get there. Okay, alright. More cities to the production of things. Get those economies roaring to life. We need resources. So many resources. Oops. You're out of order. Who cares? Just do it in whatever order. I don't care. Not a single city still on housing. Huh. This one's population's already pushing 16.5. Alright, get some sleep. See you around, Sam. Merlin, what do the trolls have against scouts? Alright, let me see. Looks like our Age of Wonders soundtrack is finished. So, obviously, we need the Age of Wonders 2 soundtrack. Shit, Web. Heroism, Web. Gotta be Web. Well, it was the NES. Sure, Mario Brothers is a relatively short game, but I sure didn't beat it as a kid. The Legend of Zelda, oh man, that was quite a bit. Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, I didn't beat that until I was a teenager. Yeah, I'd say they had a lot of replay value, mostly by being ridiculously difficult. Yeah, I'll put you at the bottom of the list. There you go. I'm tempted to really do it, but no, you're gonna have to go back to what you were doing before. Bows. We desperately need bows. By the way, how's the audio balance? Is the music too loud now? Desperately need stronger units to mix up our defenses. I didn't have ghosts and goblins growing up. I didn't have that one. I had most of the ones you'd probably expect. Other than that, and I did not have Contra either. But tons of other stuff. Mega Man 2. I still remember the day I beat Mega Man 2. Trade me spells for that too. bank. There. All those things. Okay. Who wants to trade for my arcane spells? You do! It's gotta be hero, isn't it? Healing could save my hero's butt. I guess water walking. Okay. Alright then. Uh-oh. Take a step back. Shoot. Fear, my ridiculous, many-figured bowman. And the bard will add a note. Yeah, chaos spawns kind of suck, as long as you don't get into melee with them. That's nice. Melt it down. Oh, that's pretty cool. Melt it down. Alright, everybody needs more bowmen. No, I don't have old camera clips, alas. I didn't get into being an amateur filmmaker until middle school. And I didn't have any camera at home. So, back when you had to use 2 VCRs to do your edits. Alright, we'll punch that up. Overlaps 2 schools with me. I kind of don't want to bump him because he's could be a useful research partner, but the goblins demand expansion. They crave more lands. Little monsters. They'll probably start eating the dwarves' beards if I let them. Okay, you have Soul Linker. That's weird. Leader of summoned units or the undead, huh? She has mass healing built in, which is wild. Alright. We're gonna use Serena. I'll need to get some holy armor on her. We'll pitch one of the bowmen aside. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll go with that tile. Doubling up my defenses here, because that's all I can do. I do want to play more Age of Wonders, but I also want to play more Master of Magic, but I also want to play more everything else. have a problem. This looks like an unsettled continent down there. Alright, you can live in the capital. A buffed goblin archer to keep the capital safe. We're gonna toss one buff on you. I don't know if Soul Linker will interact with budding. The budding units are technically summoned, so it might. But we won't know for a while, because, you know, this army's all bows. We need to find more mages to trade with. Also, I need to cast that Spirit of Community, but man, it's expensive! Why is it so expensive? Oh, this is broken. Oh, this spell's broken. See, Survival of the Fittest costs 150. 150. Just Cause, 150. 150. 400. 827? Yeah, this is broken. Yeah. I mean, I'll still cast it, but I'll definitely lower its priority a little bit. I still need to get a settlement over here. I should make an extra trireme, put it up, and get the settler getting that way. I think I just saw something bad. I did saw something bad. Oh no. Oh no. Halberds versus not much. Trireme. Make a settler. Alright, the new team is basically just the old team, but with Serena. Been pushing extra archers this way, but man, I haven't even buffed these towns yet because they're not even fully mature yet. Oh dear, this is probably gonna have to build another one. I almost beat it. I was on the last boss. I bet if I had it at full screen, I would have probably been the controls would have been a lot better. Another spell that I could trade to other mages. Okay, let's see. Think we can take gargoyles yet? I might. That, we need to hit those. We need to get this way and take that. But we never even searched that stuff. Oh, it seems like an unnecessary risk, but on the other hand, I think maybe I could do it. Okay, good. I'll just keep pumping archers that way a little bit longer, because that one town is going to continue to be a problem even after this assault. I'll just have to hope that I'm magical enough to beat them. I might need to push casting skill again. That ghost is wasting his time going along the top like that. He needs to go into the middle. These are good, but I'm gonna take the tree. Oh crap, I just saw another bad thing. Hey, you, go down. I'm gonna go straight down. Go ahead and attack my capital, actually. Because I'm a crazy person who would like to invite you to do that. It's not like there's anything important in my capital. Go for it! Excellent. Okay, this guy should have nature, I'll bet. Great. I really, really want transmute. Okay, here we go. Nope. Focus fire. Uh-oh. Hold him down. Yay! Okay, is this the last one? For now. I could put a heroism on Serena. I should. Hello, new friend. Okay. Ooh, I do need a firebolt. Okay. Okay. Alright. When we get Tree of Knowledge, everyone will want to trade for that as well. If I wait a turn, you'll be stronger. Will that matter? It could. I can wait one turn. Great. Well, Crypt of the Necrodancer has, like, apparently one of the world's hardest achievements. For a popular game, a game as popular as it is, it's got an achievement that almost nobody can get. Because it's so insanely hard. What's that? What was that? What is that? Can anyone identify this unit? What am I looking at here? Is it? Yeah, I guess it could be. Don't you have to have Tree of Knowledge cast to do gliders? I didn't think anyone had that cast yet. We gotta get the heavenly lights and stuff up over here, and... where'd those guys go? Oh, this city just finished. They're probably heading this way now. Okay, good. More time for me to prepare. Alright, are we strong enough? Still no prayer, but we can make do with what we have. I don't need webs. What was I thinking? Using webs. Ah! Goblins have too many figures. You're all doomed! They're basically the slingers of the Mirren Plain now. Sure, why not? Here you go. I am a generous dictator. I'll let you occasionally keep something that you found. Alright. We'll need to start making magic spirits soon. First one to hit level 3. Army's looking pretty good now. And these guys melee at a 10. Holy crap! There was somebody who did a video on the Crypt of the Necrodancer achievement. I don't even remember what it was. I think it was like beating the hardest mode as this one specific class that has all the disadvantages. But like he interviewed achievement hunters who had it, because there were only like maybe 10 of them on Earth for such a ridiculously popular game, and the achievement hunter was just like, yeah, this is the worst achievement I ever did in my life. It was so hard. and just explaining like just how terrible of an experience it was. I was like, wow. I think it was a Shroud Lord on Nightmare difficulty kind of scenario, where they just made something absurd. Zephyrburst actually promised he would never do that again when he finally did manage to beat that boss on the hardest setting. He's like, I'm never going to release something I can't beat again. One of these days I gotta do the Distorted Travesties as a full Let's Play. Alright, let's see. Up, 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 up. Alright. Attack this. Well, now it's got a little extra boost. But it's still gonna be horrifically outmatched. Move so slowly around the field, though. Downside of the bowman. Almost. Doom RL. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I have some of those badges, quite a few of them actually, but nowhere near all of them. And when he released that last set of those Double Angel challenges and the Archangel challenges, oh man, those were insane. Okay, this is where we die. What can we do? Throw webs at him. That's not going to solve the problem. Boars? They've got pole arms. Heroism? As good as guess as any. One gone. And now the goblins be gone. Oh, they targeted the spearmen! Oh, you fools! Fools! That's something you don't see every day, a halberd losing to a spearman. Well, I'm pleasantly surprised. I guess that buff came in just in time on the city. So we need to put one up there. Tree of Knowledge is coming. Yeah, very nice. Whoa there. You can just, hide down right over there. And we found trash melted. Okay. As much as I want to keep producing these guys forever, the adamant bowmen are great, just the best, but I probably need to produce stronger units, and this is the only place that has a resource relevant. So, probably going to upgrade their facilities now, once I finish getting the second bowman in every city. I'm not sure what I'm going to make them produce yet, though. Maybe a hobgoblin in every city? No, an arsonist in every city. That sounds like a great idea for a stable society. Start considering the raising of the taxes, which is mostly why I picked a splash of life. All right, bears. Not so worried. Alright, just a few more. Yeah, we're gonna have to push casting skill again. And maybe mana crystals might be a good idea too. You know, just maybe. Just a little bit. Which platform is what? They're offering me not what I'm looking for. Dumarel, it is a freeware fan game. Oh. Give me a second. I made a trailer for it many years ago. Hold on. It's one of my all-time favorite games. And much as I appreciate the Jupiter Hell, there was something about this game that just wasn't recaptured. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. I played it back when it was just ASCII. And then Derek Yu, the guy who made Spelunky, made art for this game. A new version of Jupiter Hell, or what? I haven't looked in on Jupiter Hell in a while, so I'm not sure what all's been added in my absence. Even though, as I said, even though I do prefer Doom RL, I do consider Jupiter Hell to be pretty freaking cool, too. Oh no, I don't have crap. We'll just have to make use with a regular ghost. And go ahead and make a quick spear. Really? He is? Oh man, it's been so long since he's made anything for it. Oh, that's great. I will have to look into that. It has been so many years since I played Doom RL at this point. I wonder if I even will remember how to play. I'll have to look into this. Got 2. Okay, that's an imbalance. I think it's supposed to be 3-3-3. Pretty sure. Okay. I do want Stream of Life. But I somehow doubt I'll have the time to cast it for a bit. I've never played Hexen. I actually didn't get into FPS ever. I have played a little bit of Doom. But, oh, okay. Chaotic guy declares war on me. Gotcha. I'm actually interested in the 2016, I think it is, Doom. The more recent Doom games. They look freaking awesome. Well, obviously. Nature provides a solution. Can you even get through the firewall without being turned into, I'm just gonna sit here and wait for the wasps to fly into the fire. Now that I've clipped their wings, they'll take damage. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Compatibility, program independence. Oh. Well, I'll still take a look. It's cool he's updating it. He had like 2 or 3 other games as well. Are we allowed to tell people the secret of how to equip the Dragon Slayer yet? Is that still forbidden knowledge? I respected that rule, even though I don't agree with it. The cult leader is definitely helping out here. Cult leader is benefiting. I think the heavenly light is triggering cult leader. I think there's a synergy there. Let's make some mana. And then let's make some casting skill. I could probably make a second archer stack to hit more of these layers and nodes. But it would take me like another 9 turns to build. Should I go for mechanical? Guys, do you think I should go for mechanical or war boss team? You can heal? Pairmaster's good. And you pay me money every turn. I can't really say no to letting you hang out in my capital for a while. We'll be able to do a Warlord's hold soon. Let's get the rest of the Heavenly Lights up, and then we need to cast Tree of Knowledge. Yeah, it's there, if any. Ah, finally. There's 2 more bows, and then we switch gears. Did I never learn the spell Corruption? Yes, I did. Okay, I need to throw one of those here. Very important. Not sure how I'm gonna uncorrupt the tile yet, but I'm sure we'll find a way. Probably Beastmen Priests. Huh. Is it on PC at all? I thought it was on console. I was imagining I'd have to get it on the Switch. Yeah, I think there's got to be a statute of limitations on spoilers. Okay. Alright. Alright, skill. Need casting skill. Badly. Oh, okay. Wow. I'd probably still take the... I mean, unless it's modded. I'd probably take the console version in this case. I'm excited about the game itself. I'm not really excited about mod potential for it. I mean, maybe if I see the mods turn out to be incredible, then I'll, you know, go PC with it, but... How's he doing with 1,400 gold sitting around in his inventory? Okay, nothing. I could send a settler to that island later, though. And there'd be nothing that could even attack you there unless it could fly. That'd be a nice little spot. Hard to defend, but you could summon stuff out of it. Might be worth putting a settler there. So far, we've done all of this, tamed a continent and a half, purely on the might of sticks with strings attached. But the goblins are about to get a hell of a lot rowdier. Yeah, wizard first-person shooters do sound appealing. There was one based on the Wheel of Time. I haven't played it, but I thought it was the coolest thing ever when I heard of it. But you're probably referring to Hexen. Yeah, as I said, I've never tried Hexen. Seems to be fairly popular. I don't know. I don't know anything about it, honestly. Okay, you are on to... I'm just going to put all the things down. Hmm. Oh, I don't have a lot of cash. Okay. Doesn't even have a trailer on the storefronts. Hey, ask them to pay me a couple $100 and maybe I'll make a trailer for Hexen. I can talk commissions. I'll work cheap, relatively. So come on, I'm finishing the research this very turn. Get out of here. I actually don't know anything about Wizardom either. As I said, I'm not really a first-person shooter kind of guy, but, you know, wizards make everything better. You put wizards in it, and okay, you've got my attention now. No, not the walls. Oh, there it is. City Hall. Hall, not wall. Hall. Seems like Yellow has plenty of room he can expand without any trouble. XP. Oh joy. Okay, now you. What do you need? Good question. You need a stables? You need to get yourself the Mechanicans Guild straight away. That's the direction you need to go. I'll start investing my money in the cities that are now getting their shit together. I will need a magic spirit here. Put this over here and watch it after I'm finished streaming. Okay, what was just cast? I missed it. Oh no. Nothing too bad for me, I hope. Ice Bolt. Ice Bolt is useful. Okay, I need to cast this a few times. Oh, what's this giant perfect swamp for us to the south? I might want to investigate that. Melt it down. Okay, and you can very quickly produce one spear to sit in the node. What's this doing here? That's mine! Oh! What is this? You dare steal my node? I think It's only appropriate that we have equal and fair compensation of your entire empire. No. Yes. I will happily accept free money. Yeah, demos. Man, demos, we loved demos. You'd get free demo discs with different games. And sometimes a game would sell because its demo disc was so liked, but pretty much every company's given up on them. But you know what? I was just showing off Musashi earlier. Check out this. It comes with the Final Fantasy VIII demo. And you know what else? This demo isn't quite the same as the final product that shipped. The music and other things are different from the actual FF8 when it was released. I'm just nerdy enough to think that that is awesome. That is just the coolest thing to own. I might even have to do a video where we play around in it sometime. Okay, this is uncomfortably close. Point blank shot, go! Okay, problem solved. Go eat. Enjoy. Do we want the walls? We have to pay eternal maintenance, but I guess we do. Well, that's been taken from me. Stone giants are a bit much, but I can still hit the gargoyles on the way to the beastmen. We need to get those hobgoblins out soon. We need the hobgoblins badly. Maybe I think I'll just start outputting them from here and from here. Those two cities can just start producing them. Should have done it a while ago. I don't know why I didn't sooner. I guess I've just been too excited about all the other buildings. Hey, Laz, how's it going? Demos have started coming back? News to me. For indie games, sure, but for the big companies, they never give you demos anymore. Let me see. Hold on a second. I'm gonna make you all green with envy. On the subject of the demos. Let me see. Yes. Demo discs. Demo discs. Demo discs. Demo discs. Demo discs. Demo. More of them. More. They keep going! It's probably not showing up in the camera well. Every page! More! More! Yeah. If I wanted to, I could probably do a series just where we play demo discs. Just nothing but demo discs, and we would probably not run out for like months. Oh, Blazing March, that'd be really good. Blazing March would be super useful. Admit it, you all envy my demo disc collection. You don't even know what's on the discs. But you want to. We could just trade goods for a little bit there. Okay, good. You live there now. Very good. Okay. And much as I want the streams of life, and I do want the streams of life down, oh, do I ever, we need the Tree of Knowledge. Tree of Life, Tree of Knowledge, freaking Big Brother's sitting in a tree watching you all. We're awfully into trees this game. Not what I expected from the goblins, but hey. Alright. I'm going to put the last couple of cities on construction duty. Maybe sometime I should actually do that. Just demo discs. Demo month. Small dark room. Harumph, I say. I have drawers under this desk. I have all kinds of space. I have curtains behind which are shelves, full of all manner of mysterious trinket and oddity. It helps when you can create your own extra-dimensional spaces. Yeah, I think what happened was, and it's annoying to me. Like, I know for a fact that when there was a really high-profile demo, that a game that nobody had ever heard of, that just was bundled with the demo disc, would sell. Just because people wanted the demo. But I think the industry decided that demos weren't making the money, weren't generating sales to the level that they wanted. But yeah, indie games are different. Nah, he keeps a piano on top of his bed. He's got a bunk bed, and the top bunk isn't a bed. It's got, like, he uses it like a shelf with all kinds of stuff on it. I've seen his bed. And yes, he keeps a piano on top. Among many other things. This could be ridiculous if I ever find the casting time. Okay. right. 3 turns. Oh, ask him. It looked like it was very sturdy construction. It's an electronic piano, not like a grand piano or something. Big old Casio. Huh? Oh, is that a new friend? Oh, my gosh. We found Elric of Melnibone. Quick, let's see if we can trade. No, Schneider's not a fencer. I have the fencing foil under my desk. I think John X might have taken some fencing. I don't remember. He might have. But Schneider never. I had a bunch of friends. Well, I mean, of course, I would have a bunch of fencer friends. I was a fencer. Of course, I had classmates and stuff. My mother tried to get me to stop fencing when I started because my father had had knee surgeries and bad knees run in the family, and then my knees swelled all up because of the fencing exercises when I was starting out, and everything was agony, especially stairs. But I was stubborn. I stuck with it. So far, never had any back problems. I think it's partially because lifting with my legs is kind of natural for me. Because, a lot of leg exercises. A lot of them. You don't attack with your arms. You attack with your legs. That's what drives the sword and gives it all of its force. Jonix is doing pretty well. I don't see him very often anymore. But, I believe he's doing quite well. He went out of town a long time ago now. Things are getting hotter, and I'm still running just a couple of bowmen per city. Okay, hold on. Hobble Gobbles. We need a road crew from you. And a road crew from you. And get Tree of Knowledge so we can start getting the good stuff. We need to put... I'd like to put a spider in every city, but those can come out of any town. Yeah, let's go ahead and begin the production of spider riders for every city. We can also make pox bearers for every city. They've been adjusted some. The pox is no longer as powerful as it used to be, but it's still absolutely ridiculous. So we probably want to make some of these. So yeah, you'll do that. You can make the pox bearers. Now we're going to have a maintenance cost, though. That's going to have a maintenance cost of 9 a turn in every city. That's the price we'll pay. Up till now, even the bowmen have had no maintenance. We have 100% of our cash to work with. But the encroaching enemies are getting too strong for that. I think we should get some tricksters as well. Yeah, let's get a trickster for every city as well. Okay. And this town over here now has a swamp. So it's going to get the last few things, and then they're going to go crazy and make the really good stuff. We'll get this purified as soon as we can. They're gonna make the war bosses, and they're gonna make I want to try the team of arsonists that I wanted last game, and we'll visit the dwarves with that. If I could get transmute. If only. Yeah, AM2R was such a good game, too. Man. Alright, so much for that. The bows are still working ridiculously well. Ooh, nature chaos. Perfect. Not what I'm looking for, but I'll take what I can get, I guess. Alright, what do you got? Nope. Oh yeah, we're at war. Why are we at war? Sure, you can have enchant item, I don't care. Alright, well, we traded a little bit. We gained a smidge. Okay. And so begins... we still need to take that out. These are defensive units, though. They're not really meant for... Anyway, we'll just start by shipping them east to the tip. Alright, the road cruise can begin. Alright, as long as you keep producing one every turn, I'm happy. I still want this, even though the spell is a little bit broken. I definitely want the streams of life and everything else. It's just not worth that many turns. If it was 400, it'd be worth it, but at this price, that's too many turns where I could have cast something else. Alright, let's swamp things up a little bit. we'll have some priests to uncorrupt before long. Alright. Still need Raise Volcano, Transmute. There's still more mages in my plane. I don't know. I don't know if Steam allows demos. I don't remember seeing, like, when the game is complete. It must, right? Nobody does it, so... I don't know, it must just be industry wisdom not to release demos. They must be afraid they'll lose sales. Instead of buying the game, someone will just download the demo. Because most people buy a game and then they never play it. I am particularly guilty of this. All the time. They must be afraid that all those would instead just buy the demo and never play that. Instead of actually buying the game. Pop one more over there. Could have been more efficient with the placement of these. Oh, is this an island nation? Oops. Alright. Road, road, road. Alright, next. This town. Yep. I guarantee a city with this setup is gonna be, long-lasting. It's gonna be difficult for enemies to break them. Alright. Yep, our income is being affected already as these expensive units come rolling out. Okay, meanwhile, over here, please hurry. You guys need to finish up what you're doing, because we need... Those are all the things we need. Where's the... Okay, we'll want the War Boss, which should work a little... It should have had a heavy nerf after the last time. And then the Arsonist on repeat. That's the path. That's the army that I want. We'll also try making some mechanical armies and some of the magical armies as well. Hey, Digital, how's it going? Wait, were you here? Ah, you've been here for a while. I forgot to greet you. You hid, you blended right in with the rest. But I have pierced your stealth. I see you now. You shall not again escape my eye. Alright, we need more casting skill. How? Really? Oh, you had the one with Mr. Freeze. Apparently he had been like he hadn't been much of a character in the comics, but he was one of many characters that they really fleshed out for the show and made him a tragic hero. Well, villain. He was such a good Mr. Freeze. My favorite episodes of Batman the Animated Series, Clayface. Clayface is amazing, that episode. And the one where they're all talking about the closest they ever came to catching the bat. A bunch of the villains are there. Croc, Killer Croc, the Joker, just a whole bunch of them. Each sharing their closest times catching him. And it's a fantastic episode. one more corrupt my own territory. Corruption has gone from being a stupid spell to actually having a use. It's amazing. I want to put these spells everywhere, but there's so many things I need to cast. But you know what? I'm going to do Streams of Life. I'm going to do it. I'll start here. Okay. So the reason these guys were here, I was kind of expecting this army to get here sooner. I'm going to do a 1-2 punch to soften up their archers so I lose less of mine. That's the plan, at least. Okay, yeah, I knew I was going to have to do that. Alright, this continent is heavily fortified. The Dark Elves are going to find it awful difficult to take those cities from the Goblin King. This guy's just hanging out here. How annoying. It's sad. The animated series introduced Harley Quinn, and she was such a fantastic support character. She was so good as a support character. And then they put her in, like, everything else, and she's not a very good character most of the time when she's by herself or trying to be a leader. I don't know what they're thinking. I really like the original Harley Quinn. I really like Luke Skywalker as the Joker. Seriously, that was Mark Hamill's best role. His best role. The voice acting on the Joker is so good in that show. Yeah. It's like having Abbott without Costello, or, you know... Like having Jerry without Tom. It's like, what are you doing? This is part of a package. This is a team. Why would you break the team? This team did its job. We've done sufficient damage to their archers. It should mitigate the damage the other team is going to take when they come in. I'll still need some units to hold this place, though. That means you, unfortunately, are going to pause what you're doing and make 2 bowmen. Alright, in you go! Now, with Adamant being high level, having a holy bonus, yeah. And these guys already wrecked. Not so bad. Look, we didn't even suffer any injuries. We came out perfect. Okay, now, this place needs to immediately Oh shit, you can make shield bearers. Oh. Alright. It needs to be... That'll let you make monks who can purify. That'll work. Yeah, I need 2 units of monks. After that, you guys can do whatever you want after that. I don't, you know. That's your primary purpose, though. Monks. The cult leader thing will work well with beastmen, it appears. Oh, yeah, you could have fortifications. Oh, those are expensive. Those are very expensive. Oh, you don't need those. We gotcha. Create the web of roads. My spider-loving goblins. You should have had this ages ago. Alright. To keep these beastmen under our thumbs, we'll send a Harlequin, a Pox-bearer, and a Spider-Lord. I'm sure they'll behave themselves with all of those friendly folk among them. Has he been building roads for me? What's he doing? Alright, you're gonna get over here and build roads on that continent for me. Alright. Yeah. Probably not. Probably not. The Joker didn't like her at all. Like, he had no feelings for her whatsoever. She was hopelessly in love with him because, I don't know, he knows how to manipulate people. But yeah, when she's coming on to him, he is so disinterested. Too busy thinking about whatever horrible crime he wishes to perpetuate next. Basically, she was a very good henchman. Very effective. But she wasn't ever going to get anything more. Okay, alright. We are... ready to move on. Okay. This army is repositioning. Okay, I'm gonna need some boats. Okay, go up there. Alright. You, oh, not you, you're doing that. You! Yes, you. I need a boat. Just a troop transport. We're gonna need an army for an invasion. Okay, that goes there. We're going to need an army for an invasion. We have the first army, which is pretty good as long as nothing can counter an arrow. If anything shows up that is arrow-proof, we won't be able to deal with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cities to take. Okay. So yeah, we're going to need a transport. We're going to need... The second army is going to be this, but this is a ways off. I need a quick and dirty army. Well, we might just be able to do that too. Okay. Maybe a Rax. We make a mechanic or two. And we make 7 Doom Wheels. These are unable to take flying units, but we have web this time, which is a huge, huge bonus. This would be an effective army. We could also build a ballista army, but the Doom Wheels cost almost the same as the ballista. We'll probably make a ballista army later too. But for this war, I think the mechanic Doom Wheel and the archer army, I think those two will be enough by themselves to win the day. And we'll just have to send in units to hold all the cities. I've never played the Arkham games. I own a couple of them, but I've not played any of them yet. Calling me unworthy while asking me for a pact. Arrogant prick. Let's see. I want them on the big cities because rebels, but I also want them on the small cities because population growth. We'll just kind of walk them around to different places. Oh, right. New city means buffs. No way a ghost can take that town. Alright, trace another line there. Okay, next. Sure, the capital. Why not? Alright. Boat. Let me see. Alright, 2 more turns. And we can begin the start of the second army. I'm just going to set this up now so I don't forget. We're running out of time for today, so I don't want to start the next stream and forget a whole bunch of stuff. Also, I think our music might have run out again. Oh well. Okay. There. Okay. Oh, I've got so many things I want to cast and do. when these roads are up, we're gonna move like 4 times as fast. It'll be amazing. Contemplating whether or not to make another city produce units as well. It won't be as good as my primary armies, but I might perhaps make another army of something. Oh yeah. Gotta have those rabble rousers in this one too. Hold on. Rabble rouser, then the arsonist. Yeah, those guys are good. Definitely want a touch of that. As for you... we could produce many a thing. I'm curious to give night goblins a real go. They're basically just bowmen plus plus. And that makes them pretty freaking good. Bah. I'm sure this is enough for the first war. Unfortunately, this is going to be our last turn for today. Next time, we conquer the dwarves. Maybe we decide to go south and conquer the trolls. Maybe we find a way to get the dark elves too. Maybe we spread dark elf settlers all over the place as well. I don't know. I don't know where all this is going. I'm still looking for certain spells, and that wasn't one of the ones I'm looking for. Oh well. I'll take it anyway. I have a feeling that the economy, because we had no maintenance costs for so long, I have a feeling that our economy is just going to be completely out of control. These giant populations, even though they pay less taxes, are still giant populations producing stuff. I don't think anyone else is going to be able to keep up. I mean, our magic alone is pretty wild, how much power we've got. But let's take a moment and take a look at... Here's the people we know about. This is me. This is the difficulty I normally play on and struggle on. I lose more games than I win at this difficulty. Now, it's possible that there are still other players that are significantly stronger than me that we haven't met. But damn. Goblins, just by the mechanics of how they work, are pretty good, and we haven't even really been... We've been using archers. We haven't really been using their primary strength yet. Next time. Yeah, we've just pretty much been working off their extreme population growth, which is, well, extreme. As one would expect from a goblin. I'd say they're pretty good. What I was saying earlier, I was able to survive most of the game with no maintenance cost at all. Having no maintenance cost whatsoever is kind of a big deal. coupled with a very high population that's producing a whole lot. I haven't even used their special units yet this game. Everything I've done has been on the back of bowmen. And I'm just now producing the good stuff. So next time we'll see what the good units look like in play when we do a war or two. Anyway, we're gonna have to stop here for tonight. Hey Sup, if you're I want to point out this spell is broken right now. Spirit of Community. It says it's supposed to cost 400, but it costs 827. None of the other globals have anything like that going on. I don't know what's up with this. It's just, I don't know, it just wants to cost twice as much as it should. So, anyway. Oh, that's rough. Oh, Arnold was such a bad Mr. Freeze. But if your options are things like Suicide Squad, okay, yeah, I guess maybe. That's a rough choice, though. Couldn't I just rub my hands on a cheese grater instead? Oh yeah, last thing to do before I turn in for the night. We have faces! Alright, let me see. Yep, he was the first one I met. Yeah, he's there. Haven't met you yet. Yeah, we got you. Alright, so we just got to change you out with, I guess I'll say Merlin is probably my second pick for somebody I'm gonna kick the butt of. There we go. Somebody said they want me to play Toho music next time. Let's see if I can remember to do that or not. Until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye.